What's up guys, welcome back to another issue with your good friend the Blazing Inferno. We just defeated the fog demons. Or whatever they're called. Let's just have a look at the data. They are called... They're called Smogs. We didn't get any of their drops, unfortunately. Alright, let's continue with our journey. Up the rope, up the rope. And across the wall. I like the whole rune thing they got over there. It's like Aztec-ish. And a drop. What is going to be another boss up here? Yes, I get it. Alright. Up the wall. And this way. More Aztec-y runes. Aztec-y-teki. Not no teki-teki. Aztec-y-teki. Oh, we're here.
Here we are at last! Oh. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Oh. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What?
Ooh,
What?
I can hear a bird. Oh, big bird.
Help! Help me! Help! Help! We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen. Look! The mark on your hand!
It's glowing.
Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow! Look!
What am I looking at? Ooh, pretty. I wonder if those sparkling blue things have items in them.
It just... Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
It's not really the top. You can still climb the rock. See? There's more up there. Doesn't look like there's any items though. Oh, there's one. Pink pine. What is pink pine? Let's have a look. A smooth, slender stick in a pretty shade of pink. Okay. And we're back. Running. Well done, you two. Well done indeed.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece.
Yes,
Well, there's no doubt about it. The spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
Oh, it was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh,
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there.
A lot of things.
Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
So my mother's name's Amber.
Come on.
Okay.
Come and help me fetch the water.
come on you. Home time.
Yes. Classic main character grunting because no voice. Shop. Oh, it is a shop. Oh, can't buy anything from here. Alright then, whatever. Oh, something sparkling up there. That's obviously not how you get it. some more pink pine. Anything else? Oh, there's one over there. Alright. There's a chest down there too. A cypress stick. So look at that. A sturdy little stick fashioned from the branch of a cypress tree. Ah, it's a weapon. Okay. Not as strong as mine, but still good. Medical herb. What's in here? Ah, it's her house. Okay. What's in here? Little study. Nothing else of value in this house. Alright. I'll leave. And is there any more items? Oh, there's one up there. And looks like it's it. Alright. So up on top of this house over here. $50 gold and oh, flashy feather, a flurry feather, a pretty plume plucked from the great big bird. Okay.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up.
Yes.
I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for.
Well, you would have been.
But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you.
Oh, it's a pendant.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village.
What is that?
It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
I see.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Eventually. Let's talk to Mom again. Having trouble sleeping? Maybe a little? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement and the big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I go for a little walk. The night air does me power of good. Alright then, well, let's go for a walk. Look at the tree. Oh, there's a pink spot. Oh, it's Gemma. Hello, Gemma.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh?
No, they don't.
You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star, and he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
I am the luminary.
Goodbye. Oh.
Exhausted after his long day, Inferno finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Alright then. Let's go. There's a purple dot on the map. Mini-map. Oh no, that's just a talking one. Oh, it's a quest. Deary me, what am I gonna do? Oh, you're the young Inferno. You come along at just the right time. I have a favor to ask you, you see? The other day I was playing with my lad. You know, messing around, as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this fluffy feather that he loves, and well, fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Lucky the wind only blew as far as the roof of your shed. I could get it myself, but I'm not that good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you don't mind climbing up there and getting it back for me. You do me a huge favor, I'm telling you. I get sleeping hibiscus. Alright. Yes, circle to jump. Okay. Thanks, I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something for your return. Sleeping hibiscus. Oh, and that's not all. I've got a tip for you. I hope you find it useful. If you ever want to do something good turn, there's a purple speech bubble above their head. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do it and do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others. Don't feel just because someone's shared their woes with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace. Anyway, thanks again, Inferno. I really owe you one. Now just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others. Quest complete. What is this? Sleeping hibiscus. A soporific flower that can send a single enemy to sleep. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. This is the shop. So what's in the shop for sale? Let's have a look see. Nothing really that I need. Alright, well, let's leave. Where am I going? Eleodor is this way. Okay. And there's my mum. So this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You know, Bashwa, have you said all your goodbyes? So you ready? Yes. Well, off with you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating. I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. The legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? Ha! I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Look at a map.
Oh. And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
I got a horse now, awesome.
You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
Oh, you travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Gemma's charm.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you?
Alright, I will.
I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you?
No, I won't.
Take care. And remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Goodbye. Alright. And that's a good stopping point. We have just left Tor. Hooray! Now we're ready to start our adventure. I will see you guys in the next part, and hopefully we'll get some grinding done and level up, because I'm still pretty weak at level... what level am I? I'm level 3, so I'm still pretty weak. Alright, this is Blazing Inferno, signing off. Cheers.